Okay, this is sunrise on the morning of the 4th day of firing the anagama at Fort Calhoun, Nebraska, USA. The sun has come up and it's behind the clouds. Kind of a misty morning here today. Okay, well here we are, the beginning of the 4th day of the firing, and we're moving down here to the firebox area where Rob Johnson is right now feeding the ash pit with some slats of wood, which we will do in preparation for stoking the firebox. And then we're going to have a look-see in the firebox. And stoking the firebox. And as you can see, that stoking produced quite a bit of smoke and reduction throughout the kiln and up the stack there, which is what we want right now. And this is the side door of the kiln and one of the side stoke ports there, and the other side stoke port is over here. Top of the kiln, and the stack, and there's toward the end of that reduction on that stoke, and the view down into the kiln area, the wood pile, and there's Rob. Hello, Rob. How you doing? Here we have a view inside the firebox, or inside the ash pit rather, just before we start another cycle up in the fire pit. Okay, so here's a view in the firebox. Try to get that. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. And there's a view up the grating, and then up farther in a few pots, and over here take a quick look at the cones. Got the first 2 down and holding the second 2, and we're about to stoke that firebox again. Okay, this is about the beginning of the 5th day of the firing. We're starting a cycle. And the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to stuff the ash pit with strips of fir or pine. And get that good and hot. That keeps a good supply of ash up there. It also superheats the air for stoking the firebox that we're going to do in just a few minutes. Okay, so now we're going to stoke the firebox. So that's the, this is what the kiln's looking like right after the stoke, the firebox stoke. You can see there's quite a bit of smoke coming out and around the side stoke holes. There's the 2 side stoke holes on the door side of the kiln. And then on up to the stack here. And got good flame coming out of the stack. That's going to probably hold like that for maybe 5 minutes or so. And when that stack clears, and also when these side stoke ports clear, then we'll side stoke some of this smaller stuff. Okay, so about 5 or 6 minutes after we stoke the firebox, the side stoking crew is getting ready to side stoke the kiln. As soon as they see that it's clear, they will start to stoke. And there they go. And they will side stoke. First the front stoke until we get a little flame, up the chimney there. See that up there? Okay.
You want to shoot the hole?
And then when that clears, they'll go ahead and stoke the back side stoke. That's the front stoke here. And then we're stoking on the other side too. That's the side stoker over there. And we're about to side stoke the back stoke. So we have to okay, so now the side stokers are gonna side stoke the back stoke. Just gently drop these strips into the stoke hole, and when it starts to get a little bit of a flame, we'll start to watch up above, and when the chimney starts to flame, then we know we've got enough. And there we go, flame at the chimney. End of the first side stoke cycle. Okay, so we're going to try to shoot right into the side port. Not real clear, but you can see a pot in there, and not much else, I guess. That's in the side port of the kiln, down in the fire box. And that's the door of the kiln on the east side. And another little pot there, some tile down on the floor, and that's about it. We're going second cycle on the side stoking. Between firebox stokes, we will have 3 cycles of back stoking. So this is the beginning of the second cycle of the back stoking. Front side stokes. And again, they will side stoke until we get a good flame up at the chimney. And you can see that up there. Flame up the chimney, and that signals the end of the first half of the second side stoke cycle. And now our side stokers get to take a little rest. There's John over there. Hi John, how you doing?
Great.
Good. And veteran Joyce over there. Hi Joycey.